Hello, welcome to the channel. Thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. So I'm going to be talking over the Triumph app today. I've not used it in a couple of years or so. Had issues with it like many other Triumph owners for multiple type of bikes. It's the same app that apparently is compatible for various Triumph apps, which didn't seem to be that compatible, let's put it that way. I had issues trying to pair it. The instructions were diabolical, and like many other people, I just gave up on it. I did get it to work for the time, and it wasn't great, so I packed up with it. I didn't continue. But recently I thought of giving it another go. It's been a while since I've had it on the phone, the installation of the app, and I thought I'll give it another go. So here we are today. Now I will go over things in the garage on how I installed it with the new instructions and a couple of other things that you do still need to tweak, let's say, in relation to getting things to be paired, but the instructions are better. And I did get success quite quickly with a connection. So we'll go back to the garage now and we'll take a look at that. Alright, so let's just assume that you've had issues with this app before and you didn't actually delete it or unpair it from the motorcycle. So currently this is actually paired to the motorcycle. So if I go to the My Triumph app and then go to my garage, you can see that's connected. Shows information about the motorcycle, my Tiger 900, 53.2 miles per gallon, which is pretty good. Next service due at September 2025, and service due at 7,967 kilometers, and odometer reading currently at 9,367. So yeah, service due, I suppose, in 7,967 kilometers, or September 2025. Alright, so what I'm going to do is forget this bike. So I'm going to completely unpair this. Forget this bike. You cannot forget a bike when connected via Bluetooth. Okay, so let's go to Bluetooth. So we're in Bluetooth, and let's forget both the Tiger 900 settings here. It's connected. One's for the sat nav, I believe, and one's just for the playing of music. So I'm going to go to one of them and forget this device. And go to the next one, Tiger 900. Cancel that one, we don't want to pair. Forget this device. So that's it. So I'm going to just turn Bluetooth off for the time being. Let's go back to the My Triumph app and let's forget this bike. Job done. Okay, so this is going to be now from complete fresh. So if I go back to my Bluetooth, turn it back on, then go back to the add a bike, add via Bluetooth, and then you pick out which display you actually have. Strangely, it doesn't talk of the bikes there, which motorcycles have that. It's more the display. So for me, with the Triumph Rally Pro, it's this one. So I tap on that, then it gives you instructions. Look, choose the Bluetooth option in the main menu, choose the devices option in the Bluetooth menu, choose the search option from devices menu to display a list of available devices, go to Bluetooth settings menu on your phone, and when you are in the iPhone or the phone Bluetooth settings menu, your phone name will be visible on the bike's instrument. Choose your phone from the bike's instrument, and when prompted, please choose pair on the pop-up displayed on your phone.
If your phone name is not displayed, exit the pairing menu on your bike's instrument and then re-enter. Okay, so let's start from scratch then. Choose the Bluetooth option in the main menu. So you can see here, look, it's showing a display, and we go down to the Bluetooth. So we go into the phone settings, down to the Bluetooth, connect Bluetooth, devices, search. You go into your phone, Bluetooth, and then your phone should show up. Here it is, iPhone. Select the iPhone or your phone and it's pairing. Then you see this pair here with this sequence of numbers. You pair it, allow. Now that's done. Okay, so we will now go into the app to actually pair the navigation side of things. So this is purely just connecting the phone together to the actual bike. So we go back to the Triumph settings, and as you'll see, it changes here to enable the navigation. So after successfully pairing Bluetooth through your phone settings, return to the home page on your bike's instrument. So we're still on that search, so we go to the home page. Basically we just clear or come out of the home page, which is now just showing the display, and then you proceed by clicking next, which is next on the app here, to activate the navigation setup. So we click next, and if you just watch this pairing sequence, it goes onto the display then of the TFT, My Triumph. Would you like to pair with your Triumph? That don't make sense, does it? My Triumph app. Would you like to pair with your Triumph? Don't really make sense that, but anyhow, never mind. So when you do that, on the app itself, it goes back to a pairing sequence. We click pair, and this failed. An error occurred during the connection. All of a sudden, Bluetooth pairing successful. So it's not exactly rock solid yet, but it is an improvement. So now you'll see, as I showed before, it's showing the bike is connected, it's showing the miles per gallon, it's showing the service due date and the kilometre, and then also the actual kilometres of this motorcycle, 9,367 kilometres. Now, if I hit this top left hand corner to go to navigate, and I'm going to punch in a town here, let's just say I'm in Western Australia. I'm going to hit Joondalup, which is a town north of me. Joondalup, Western Australia, 16.8 kilometres away. Once I hit that, it will start to build that route, and as you can see, it says start. You hit that start, and there you go, navigation in progress. So it's an improvement to the previous really rubbish instructions. They are not exactly foolproof. They're limited to a certain point, but it is easier now to pair the motorcycle to the app, or to the bike and the app. So let's see how we progress now back to being on the road, to how the actual navigation directions work. Over to the fella on the bike.
So now you've seen how that actually connected, which was quite faultless, really, quite seamless. That was good. However, as I'm riding along here, you will see I do have the turn-by-turn instrumentation. So it's saying turn right in 50 metres, 40 metres, 10 metres turn right onto Carroll Street. Don't know what that's about because I can only turn left on here. So straight away a few little issues. One big issue at the moment is that I'm getting zero audio, so I'm getting no audio for the turn-by-turn navigation. Now I don't know if there's actually a sequence to turn things on. I actually put the ignition key in the bike, let that turn on. The phone pairs to the motorcycle. I went to the app. The app said it was connected to the bike, and then I turned the Cardo on, the comms. And at this moment in time, I've heard nothing. So what I'm going to do is pull up and turn off the comms and let that restart and see if that changes anything. So the Cardo is up and running. Let's see if there's a change in the audio for the instructions, or I should say directions. So there's going to be a turn right here in 200 meters. And I have just had a instruction, a direction. I don't know if you heard a beep in the background there, but there was some people on the motorcycle that cut up, or got cut up, by a car crossing here. Keep your eyes open, people. So I've had another direction as well, turn left onto West Coast Drive. Obviously I know where I'm going. I do live round here. If it's the first time to the channel, take a look out that way. That's the Indian Ocean. And this is where I live, Western Australia. But this is just a test ride, first test ride actually, with instructions from the Triumph app. So I don't know why there was a failure between the Cardo and I don't even know if it's connected to the phone or to the bike for those instructions, directions, but we turn here. Come on, love, you haven't got all day. Now, she has learner plates on that car. Now, I'm assuming she has passed her test. The learner plates were for her daughter, son, or whoever. But it does make you wonder. She took that roundabout exceedingly slow. So basically it's telling me that I'm here. So that worked quite well once the audio connected. Just bear with me, I'm going to have to turn this off because it's wanting me to still go back to where I've just come from, so it's just talking in the background. I'll just stop her in one moment. But as I was saying, I did have everything working together, meaning the Cardo was paired to the motorcycle and I think to the phone as well, which made it exceedingly confusing all round. So that was part of the reason why I stopped using the app. It was a bit of a compromise. So as I was saying, things got a little bit confusing, so I just stopped using it. So at this moment in time, I'm going to persevere with just, let's say, the basic setup, which is basically the iPhone is paired, or my phone, smartphone, is paired to the bike. And with that then, the Triumph app works, and purely for the satellite navigation side of things, it's working for that. As it is, I can't control the volume or skip tracks and other things like that through the app. it does work, it just doesn't come through the audio on the car door, because I assume, and I used to have this, the car door was linked to either the bike or the actual iPhone. So I don't know what to do. I think I'll persevere with the basics and just see how this goes purely for using for the sat-nav side of things. And if it's consistent and it works well, I will revisit the whole setup, which might be the confusing setup, and see how that goes. If I have any complications, I'll end up binning it again. I just found using my Google Maps with the car door linked to my iPhone was pretty much satisfactory, really. I could hear everything, I could listen to music, everything worked well that way. So I don't know whether I'm still going to introduce a complication to the matter just to be able to see the directions, the navigation on my TFT screen on the Triumph motorcycle. So if this has been of any interest to you and you've found this worth watching, maybe consider subscribing, like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you do subscribe, then as and when I obviously upload another video, it will be there in your to view videos. Hey Cardo, radio off. That little bug in the Cardo system still persists. I said video and the thing thought I said RADIO. Never mind, I've got used to that annoyance. So as I was saying, if you've had some interest in this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you found me interesting, then give it a thumbs up for the video, and also consider subscribing. And I'll see you in another one. All being well. Bye for now.